Hello everyone. Today our topic name is ADR and its types. First we are seeing the what is meant by the ADR. Adverse drug reaction as per the WHO can be defined as the any response to a drug that which is noxious and unwanted or unintended which occurs or doses normally used in a man of a prophylaxis, diagnosis or therapy of the diseases or for the modification of the physiological functions. Now we are seeing the classification of the adverse drug reaction. There are many of classifications uh, in terms depending on the onset of the event, then based on the type of the reaction, then based on the severity, then other type of the adverse reaction. First we are seeing the one by one. First we are seeing the ADR classification based on the severity. In that there are four types, that is mild, moderate, severe and the lethal. First the mild. In that the no treatment or the antidote for the overdose is required, not required, and a longer duration of the hospitalization also not needed or not required in the mild type of the ADR. Now example for it is the opioids causing the constipation, and the antihistaminic drugs can cause the some drowsiness. Second type is a moderate. In the moderate, there is no specific or a change in the existing treatment may require, and but the drug is not necessarily discontinued. The drug should not be discontinued in this type of the area. Example for this is a non-steroid anti-inflammatory drug which causes the edema or the hypertension. Third one is a severe type of the ADR. In that the drug reaction can causes the potential life-threatening to a patient or a event, and for this type of the reaction the specific treatment is required. Example is the ACE inhibitor, that is and for the angioedema, and the phenothiazine which is for the abnormal heart rate. And last one is a lethal. In this ADR, the adverse reaction can cause the death of the patient and or either directly or the indirectly. The example is the overdose of anticoagulants, which shows the anti-hemorrhage effect on the patient. Now next classification we are seeing the Rowling and the Thompson classification of the ADR, which is in the given in 1991. In that this is based on the type of the reaction. First is the type A, that is the adjuvanted reaction. In that it is the most common and dose related type of the ADR, and it occurs the result of the drug's pharmacological action, and this type of reaction may be predictable, and for in this type of reaction it has the low morbidity and low mortality, and also the low therapeutic index. Example for this is the nausea from the digoxin, then blending or bleeding from the warfarin. This is the example of the type A reaction. Next is the type B reaction, that is a bizarre reaction. In that it is also called as the idiosyncrasy. In that it is uncommon in the patients, and it is not related to a dose of the drug, and it is unpredictable and pharmacological action, high morbidity and mortality rate. Then penicillin antibiotic causing the anaphylaxis, and then hematotoxicity due to the paracetamol is the example of the type B bizarre reaction. Then type C reaction is a chronic reaction. In that it occurs due to the continued use for the longer time, and it is uncommon and unrelated to the cumulative dose. Example for this is a nephropathy due to use of the analgesics and the chronic use of the antipsychotic drugs, which is causing the tardive symptoms. Next type is a type B, a type 4, that is delay reaction type. In that this reaction occurs due to the teratogenic or the carcinogenic effect of the drug, and this may be delay in the in onset of the action. Example for the type D is the phenytoin, which is causes the fatal Haddon-Toin syndrome. Next is the type E reaction, which is called the end of the treatment, and in that it is uncommon in all type of the reaction, and it is occur soon after the drug withdrawn from the treatment of the patient. And example for it the opioid withdrawal syndrome, then tachycardia on the sudden withdrawal of the discontinuation of the beta adrenal receptor blockade. Next, this is all are the classification of the ADR. Now we are seeing the objective of the ADR monitoring. In that the first is to identify the nature and the frequency of the ADR is the main objective. Then second is to assist the drug regulatory authorities, public health program scientists and consumer society to minimize the ADR. Third one is to deliver the updated safety drug safety information to the healthcare professional. Here this is all about the ADR and its types. Thank you.